Hello everyone, welcome back to another supplemental here on Home Media Reviews. Let me address the elephant in the room, or rather, the Pooh Bear in the room. When I did my HMR on the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, we just took a look at the Blu-ray copy because that was the only copy that I had easily accessible to me to show on camera. However, in the last couple of weeks, I've done some digging in my basement and I have found an old VHS copy of the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which I'm pretty sure came from my grandma's house. So, we have a supplemental here to take a look at this VHS tape. I believe this is the 25th anniversary version of Winnie the Pooh. I remember seeing trailers for this on other Playhouse Disney VHS tapes from my childhood. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure this is that one. We got Walt Disney's The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. We have shots from each of the iconic stories. Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree there. Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2. A Day for Eeyore. And Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day. I think this is new artwork down here of Pooh and Piglet, which is actually pretty cute. Yep, anniversary 25th edition. I have no idea why I didn't see that earlier, but this is the fully restored 25th anniversary silver edition of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. That line from the trailer for this has been stuck in my head for a while now, so yeah, it's the fully restored 25th anniversary silver edition, blah 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 blah, all the buzzwords and stuff. It's pretty cool poster art, very vintage style. The spine, the Walt Disney logo, the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh logo, and the same image from the front, but it's been flipped. VHS logo and product number. The back features your barcode, a little quote from the New York Times, blurb about the movie. I think that's repainted artwork from Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, so that's cool. And we have a little section for some bonus content. Yes, this VHS has some bonus content. We have a never-before-seen theme song, performance by Carly Simon, back when she was a thing. We have a Day for Eeyore animated short film, which I think is funny that they include that on the front cover here, like it's part of the actual movie, when really it's just a short that plays at the end. The story behind the masterpiece featurette and an exclusive look at 2 upcoming Pooh movies. I think one of which is the Piglet movie, because I know that the Carly Simon theme song was also included on that VHS, I think. We have some repainted artwork of Rabbit there. Approximate running time 126 minutes, color, hi-fi stereo, all that good stuff. And the VHS tape itself looks like this. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh logo there with your FBI warning and a ton of tape, because this tape includes a ton of content, which is insane that a VHS tape actually has bonus features on it. That's out there for me. For some odd reason, I really like the mismatched colors here, the blue purplish color for the tape door, and then the black for the tape itself. I don't know why. That's always so nostalgic for me, because a ton of old Playhouse Disney VHS tapes like Roly Poly Oly and Bear in the Big Blue House had mismatched colored tapes like that. So back in the original home media review for this film, I was confused as to why the Eeyore short did not play at the end of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, because I was remembering how this VHS tape worked, not how the Blu-ray worked. The Blu-ray has it in a separate menu. You have to find it separately and watch it that way. And it's not even on the Disney Plus cut of this movie. That's also in its own separate category on that streaming service. I was remembering how this VHS tape worked. So, for a little extra content here, I'm going to show you all how this VHS tape plays Winnie the Pooh and A Day for Eeyore. If this gets copyrighted, you won't see it. But if it doesn't, here's that footage.
Now it's time for that fun-filled story starring Eeyore.
Wasn't that just some great footage, y'all, of this VHS tape captured off my VCR? That was amazing, wasn't it? So normally, at the end of this little segment here is when I would say, well, that's it, folks. I'll see you next time. But that's not it. Because a couple of weeks after I found this VHS tape in my basement, I wandered into Half Price Books and found the DVD version for a whole $1. And I figured, why not pick this one up too? See how similar they are? Yeah. Pretty much the same poster art here, same artwork and everything. You just got a little Disney DVD logo down there on the side. The spine is skinnier than the VHS, but it does include the same artwork, again flipped. And the back is pretty much the same quote, same blurb. However, more bonus features though. We have that same theme song by Carly Simon. We have an art gallery, a storybook, 100 Acre Wood Challenge game, sing-along song, The Wonderful Thing About Tiggers. We have the Eeyore short, the making of featurette, exclusive sneak peek at 2 upcoming Pooh movies, and French and Spanish language tracks. And then there's some text specs down there at the bottom. So this does include some more bonus content that isn't possible to be put on a VHS tape. We have a game and an art gallery and a storybook. So that's actually pretty cool that there's actually some more incentive to pick up the DVD version rather than the VHS. And if we open this up, there's your disc artwork there. It's Pooh, Piglet, and Christopher Robin at the bridge. And then we also have a little piece of paper here that tells us about our bonus content. So we've got, I think that's the game. That might be part of the game too. There's the story time. Oh, the 100 Acre Wood Challenge down there. Yeah, they're both from the 100 Acre Wood Challenge, and that is the storybook down there. And the back features your chapter selection. And it all has this nice little border here that's included on the VHS cover and also the DVD cover. So, for $1, this was a fun find. But that still isn't all, because I found another copy of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh that I also owned in childhood, that also came from my grandma's house. Let me show you here. Just a white DVD case, man. That's not a Winnie the Pooh copy. Au contraire. Yes, it is. I believe this is the 2007 or 2008 reprint of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the Friendship version, which includes different bonus content as opposed to these two copies here. So I just have the disc for it. The case was lost long ago over at Grandma's house. It probably got thrown out. This is not the original case it came in. This was just a case I had lying around that I could keep it in. But there's your disc. The Friendship Edition of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. It's got Pooh and Tigger on the front there. It's got a really nice reflective design to it. I quite like that. So 3 separate copies of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, 2 of which I forgot that I owned, and 1 that I just found on a whim one day. Is this the most copies of a movie we've covered in one supplemental? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if that's right, but I think it is. Of course, the video is not over. We're going to have menu tours of both the 2000, whatever it is, the 25th anniversary version, and then this reprinted version down here. So let's go ahead and check those out. Alright everyone, here we are for a menu tour of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the anniversary version on DVD here. Our menu is... wow, this screams early 2000s DVD menu here with the little B thing for the selection option, and then all your options here in this little line. I mean, it's just, wow. This is throwback to my childhood days, I gotta say. Sneak peeks, I think that just plays the trailers that start at the beginning of this disc. No, it doesn't. It is all of the trailers that start off this disc, though. You can watch the Lilo and Stitch trailer, Beauty and the Beast, Roly Poly Oly, The Great Defender of Fun. Underrated movie, by the way. Y'all should watch that. Mickey's House of Villains. I don't remember seeing a Schoolhouse Rock trailer or a Snow Dogs trailer at the beginning of this disc. Oliver and Company, Air Bud, Seventh Inning Fetch. That's Air Bud like number 10,000 at that point. Tarzan and Jane, Return to Neverland, and Playhouse Disney. Do you guys remember Playhouse Disney? Man, that was that was my childhood, was Playhouse Disney. Waking up in the morning and watching all these classic TV shows, and then seeing it switch over to Disney Channel later on in the afternoon. Oh my gosh, that throwbacks right there. So here's our bonus features menu. We have A Day for Eeyore. That's our animated short film. Winnie the Pooh Art Gallery, the 100 Acre Wood Challenge, which is a game. Winnie the Pooh theme song performed by Carly Simon, and the story behind the masterpiece making of Winnie the Pooh featurette. And then on the next page we have a storybook called Pooh's Shadow, The Wonderful Thing About Tigger's sing-along song, exclusive sneak peek at Winnie the Pooh, A Very Merry Pooh Year, exclusive sneak peek at Piglet's Big Movie, and Pooh's Pop-Up Fun Facts. A lot of bonus content on this disc. We have a little setup menu here with Pooh stuck in the honey tree. We have a spoken language option, caption and subtitles, and a THX optimizer. Interesting there. Spoken languages. What do we have? English, French, and Spanish. I'm getting throwbacks to Thomas and Friends home media reviews days when those were the only spoken language options you could get. And for captions, we have English and subtitles, French, and Spanish. And our scene selection is pretty straightforward. We've all seen this previously on other home media reviews and other DVD products that I'm sure you all own. It's a very basic menu here with captions for each scene and a little screenshot to accompany it. And this movie has a total of 21 scenes without credits. So that's cool. If they had credits, it would be 22 scenes, I guess. Alright, now here we are for a later print of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the Friendship version. I think this was 2007 or 8 when this came out. I don't know. You guys heard it back in the original HMR when this came out. I don't remember off the top of my head. This has fast play on it, though. Another piece of nostalgia that hits me right in my bones, man. Fast play. I could quote that right here, right now. As a matter of fact, I will. This Disney DVD is enhanced with Disney's Fast Play. Your movie and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass Fast Play, select the main menu button at any time. Fast Play will begin in a moment. Absolutely crazy that this has Fast Play on it. You guys remember Fast Play? I never took part in it. I never really cared that much. I kind of wanted to see what the menu looked like. I was that weird kid that wanted to see your options on the menu. But Fast Play was cool. In a way, they kind of brought that back with 4Ks, where you can just go right into the movie. You don't even have to go to the menu now when you put in a 4K by... I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talk about my nostalgic days as a young child. You want to hear me talk about this menu. So let's take a look at the scene selection for Winnie the Pooh. Oh look, it's the same thing as on the 2000 version, or the 25th anniversary version. Look at that. Literally nothing has changed. That's lovely. How about bonus content? I know that's different. We have A Day for Eeyore, animated short, 100 Acre Wood Challenge, Winnie the Pooh theme song, story behind the masterpiece. But look at that! My Friends Tigger and Pooh bonus episode. That was a series that was coming out around the time of this release, so they were trying to promote it. I watched that when I was a kid, and it's decent. It's not great, though. It is cool that it's on this disc, and I think that's the only thing that's different. Oh, they got rid of the sneak peeks of the Piglet movie and the Pooh Christmas special. That's kind of sad, but everything else is the same. Even the menu structure is the exact same. They literally just added a new option for the bonus episode of My Friends Tigger and Pooh. For sneak peeks, what do we have here? Oh, wow. This is like those old trailers that played before these DVDs. That's crazy. We have Meet the Robinsons, Disney Movie Rewards. It's now Disney Movie Insiders now. Handy Manny, did anybody watch that? My Friends Tigger and Pooh. Take a look at the more section here. The Jungle Book 40th Anniversary. Disney Princess Enchanted Tales, and then Little Einstein's Rocket's Firebird Rescue. My brother watched Little Einstein's a lot. He was that age. He was the prime age when that franchise came out, or when that show came out. I guess it never became a franchise. But when that show came out, he loved it. I never really cared for it that much. I'm a dude. I didn't watch Princess Enchanted Tales. And then Jungle Book. I love Jungle Book. So that's cool that that's on there. Nice little sneak peek section. For setup, what do we have? Oh, look, nothing is different once again. Same menu, except it doesn't have the THX Optimize thing. It's replaced with Register Your DVD. Let's see if spoken languages are different. Nope. Same thing. Let's see if subtitles are different. Oh, subtitles are different. We just have English now. No French or Spanish. That's a bit upsetting. What's this Register Your DVD thing? Let's take a look at this. By registering your Disney DVD, you become eligible for the disc replacement program that allows customers to replace a damaged DVD. That is no longer a thing because companies don't think that people care about their physical media. You got technical support for your DVD and a notification of special offers and updates on other Disney DVD titles. Simply go online and register at disneydvd.com/support. I should see if that website's still around. It's probably not. That domain's probably up for sale right now. I could probably buy it and then do nothing with it. Because I kind of flunked out of my web design course. Web design's not for me. It's very complicated. I really didn't enjoy it that much. Speaking of not enjoying things, you all probably didn't like the supplemental. And you know what? That's fine. Your opinions are valid. But guess what? The supplemental is over. So your pain and suffering can now end. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you all in the next one. Good night, everybody.